Welcome to the I'm Not the Crazy One podcast, where two brothers keep it real raw and black as fuck. From culture and comedy to life's wildest debates, we're here to prove that sometimes you're not crazy, the world just doesn't get it. And you see that dope ass picture we got? That's definitely not how we look. Shout out to AI though. Tune in, tap in, and join the conversation because trust us, you're not the only one thinking it.
Ain't no way. A fighting game on PlayStation when PlayStation first came out was Tekken.
Tekken was the shit. Again, I'm surprised it's not a movie.
I'm very. They made it. It was a animated movie. They got an animated movie about it.
I did see that. Tekken was that was my favorite fighting game over
Mine too.
Street Fighter and everything.
Yes, I thought Tekken was amazing. I'm like, this is fucking awesome.
The story,
like you get a 3D game, you get to move and turn. Like I'm like, okay, cool. This is the coolest shit ever.
One game that don't get enough credit is Soul Calibur.
Oh my gosh! Yes, it does, Don. Everybody loves Soul Calibur.
I don't see it that much. People don't, and ain't nobody like remade it or nothing. That's when you could do it with the weapons and shit and everything.
I'm surprised nobody remade that shit. That would have. Oh my gosh!
What Soul Calibur today? My God!
So I didn't play Soul Calibur until I got a Dreamcast, which is like right after the PlayStation. Dreamcast came out, and I was like, Soul Calibur. And I'm like, oh, this game is awesome. Different weapons, like, okay, I can do different, oh, shit, yeah. Okay, grab and move, oh, shit.
And they made it realistic. If you got a big-ass sword, nigga, it's finna take you a minute to swing that shit. Like, they made this shit realistic. I'm like, hey, they in their bag in that shit.
My thing that I don't know why it is, Corner will attest to this, is that every time we play a damn fighting game, I pick the female first.
Why do you do that? That's a little
weird. I don't know. I have no clue. I pick a badass female first every single time.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Mortal Kombat 2, it was Katana. Mm-hmm. Mortal Kombat 1, though, it was Raiden. Like, Raiden was my dude.
Oh, okay. Everybody picked Raiden, I thought.
Yeah, oh my, you have lightning? Like, are you serious? Okay, cool. This dude is the shit. And he has the Chinaman's hat with, it was like watching Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, yeah. It was.
So, after Mortal Kombat 2 came out, it was Katana. And then Tekken came out, and I picked a girl, but I can't remember who it was. I think it was Nina.
Yeah. Nina was on there.
Yeah, because she was an assassin. After that, I picked out Tekken 3. It was a Chinese girl named Ling Xiaoyu, and I couldn't stop from there. I'm picking a girl every game rut. But I was whooping everybody's ass. So Soul Calibur 2 came around, and I picked
I don't even remember who the hell that is.
She was a ninja. Yeah, and she was fat. She was the fastest one on the game.
I will usually go with whoever reminded me of Bruce Lee. That's what I always.
You and Corn, man. That's what Corn went with. Damn. When Corn played Tekken, he would always go with Maxi. Not Maxi.
His name was
that guy's name? Huh?
His name was like Lee or some shit.
Yeah, his name was Lee something on Tekken. I can't remember who it was, but he looked exactly like Bruce Lee. Exactly like
they didn't even try to hide it.
I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, y'all are damn killing me. No, Law. His name was Law.
It was Law. Yeah. That shit was dope.
Yeah. But he came through and he started fighting like Bruce Lee. The fighting styles is what got me.
Yeah.
As you got to another different fighting game, you got some different fighting styles.
Yes. It's shit.
So with Mortal Kombat, you had brute force and people had certain powers and everything. Tekken was straight hands.
Yeah. Whichever one you got.
Tekken.
Soul Calibur had the weapons, so you had to be.
Yeah, Soul Calibur was weapons.
That was dope how they did that.
Yeah, I used to love it. We used to take. Okay, this is a military story. Take a break. First time I got to Germany, I played Soul Calibur, and we would take a break around 10 o'clock to play Soul Calibur and try to beat each other's ass. But we wouldn't come back to the office till fucking like 1. We're in our barracks room. We're playing Soul Calibur, and we're just taking turns. Yeah. Like, next up, next man up. Let's go. Like, oh, hell no. Nobody knew where we were. They didn't find out for almost a year, I think, that we were just in our room playing video games. It's ridiculous.
Nah, man, this shit was dope. I just remember having your friends over, and then you know it's your game, and your ass just running through all your friends.
Yep.
Like, nigga, all right, that's who you gonna pick. I'm fucking
you up, I'm about to whoop your ass.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck you up. And then you'll play that one person or a girl that just keep hitting the same fucking button.
Oh my gosh. That, like, didn't you see the meme about that? Like, you can lose friends like that.
Pressing the same fucking button. Like, come on now. Play the game right. I got all these damn combos, and your ass just kick.
Yeah. That and every time they sweep, like in Mortal Kombat, they keep going back doing a sweep move. Like, oh, you cheating son of a bitch! You got to be kidding me.
Which is bad technology.
Yeah, like to me, you wasn't shit if you had to keep doing that. But like, fuck you. But Dreamcast, that's the first time I played Marvel vs. Capcom.
I
was gonna say, please tell me you forgot about Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I played it the first time at the arcade.
It had everyone on there. All the X-Men, all the Avengers, Spider-Man, Ryu and Ken, Chun-Li, like everybody was on that game.
I used to just go around and say, Proton Cannon. I remember they took like a steal from the Infinity War trailer, and they was like, oh shit, they could bring out the Proton Cannon. I was like, oh shit, these niggas about to blow Thanos away with the Proton Cannon. it never happened. I was so hyped.
Yeah, when Endgame, when what's her name had her suit.
Yeah. So you
when Pepper had it, I'm like, oh, they're about to do a Proton Cannon. It's about to be over.
Nigga, fucking passed out in the theater instead of pull that shit out. You ready for this Proton Cannon, nigga? What? I was talking about the big swole dude crying when Iron Man died, nigga. I would have fainted.
Yeah. Been worse than the Minecraft people. Like, as soon as they heard
the movie theater, I'm just
oh my god, they trashed the movie theater. They're like, chicken. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I didn't even know there was a thing, because I ain't paid attention.
I didn't either.
But yeah, Chicken Jockey is, I guess, where it's at. But yeah, Proton Cannon, if they would have pulled that shit out,
Madison,
I'm missing the rest of the movie because I'm a faint. I'm fainting. You gotta wake me up.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my favorite. I was, of course, me. I'm gonna always pick Spider-Man.
Of course, Spider-Man and Wolverine were the toughest motherfuckers on that game.
Oh my gosh! As soon as I picked them, they were like, the first person I played, he was like, okay, you pick here. He picked Iron Man, War Machine, and Cable, which was like the three guys with the toughest guns.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you don't really have a strategy. You just gonna blow me away or whatever.
Exactly.
Me, I picked Spider-Man, and I think it was like Psylocke from the X-Men, and it was one more that I picked. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Ryu or somebody like that.
But
I'm
Psylocke,
like, okay,
you really can't get close to that because so it was a good strategy you had. It was good.
Yeah,
strategy.
like Psylocke was tough, and she could get you in midair. Like her anti-air combos are fucking vicious.
Yeah.
That motherfucker brought out that photon cannon. I'm like, this shit ain't even fair. Like, why would you? This is your only damn strategy, though. He brought out that photon cannon. I brought that photon cannon. I don't know how many times. I'm like, this is so stupid. Like, so fucking stupid.
Dodge the shit.
You can't. But man, what did I find out? You have to hit him before the cannon actually gets to his hand.
Oh, okay.
If you do, then that's it. I found that out. Like, you couldn't stop me. There wasn't no stopping me. As soon as I'm here, photon, whoop.
You better start swinging fast because that shit
Put that shit down. What you doing?
You start shooting, even if you time it right with the jump, you still gonna come back down and get hit 20.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, if you got Wolverine and you got in that shit for real, you dead. You dead.
Like you wasn't winning. No, you wasn't winning. Wolverine was so wild on that game, like you couldn't get her. You wasn't getting around him.
Nah, he getting your shit. Is you done for, buddy?
It was insane. But Dreamcast came out at the wrong time because as I say, Dreamcast was coming out. The reason it failed is because PlayStation 2 came out at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And PlayStation 2, the graphics got so much better than PlayStation 1.
Man, it was so much better. It was fantastic. I can't believe that. I'm like, why did y'all do this? Why did y'all? People will never leave their room ever again.
No, hell no. And this is when they started doing HD TVs too. So
yes,
they had lined this shit up perfectly.
Yep. And they tried to figure out if they were going to do, I think the battle between HD and Blu-ray was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So they kept, that's exactly when it started. So they started the HD TVs and bam. Yeah. Like PlayStation was a hit. PlayStation 2, I can't remember what games were actually on there now that I'm thinking about it.
It was really just the continuations of all the shit. This shit was just dope, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I really don't remember any either. It's just the graphics. So I really just got all the sequels of the games or like the new year.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man. Good times.
Yeah. The PlayStation 2, that was the first God of War. Right?
Yes. The man say. You know the game hard. You just gotta look away and just shake your head. The puzzles on that shit.
Yeah. That shit was wild.
I'm surprised my hair didn't start turning gray with that one.
Like that.
Like what am I supposed to do? What
do
I do?
Kratos did not enter my life until years after the game had already came out. I heard, great thing, God of War. Okay, that's great. Okay. Sounds interesting. But, I'm stuck in the Resident Evil Tomb Raider world trying to figure out my life. Like, all right, cool. This is where we're going to go with this. Once I played that shit, there was no stopping me.
Nah, yeah, that shit, listen. Shit's good.
It is. So PlayStation 2 came out. That's around the time Madden started putting people on the cover.
Yeah. Listen to Madden curse all that shit.
Yeah, Madden curse started to begin. And then Xbox came out with theirs when Microsoft started launching stuff. They didn't really have any good games, but the graphics were pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Halo was their person.
Oh, yeah. Halo was fun as shit now.
Halo was so fun. Halo was badass at the time. So yeah, but after the original Xbox and the PS2, was there a big difference between the PS2 and the PS3?
No, not really. Just the shape of basically the shape and how the console look.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's true.
It wasn't that big of a difference, nah.
Nah, it wasn't. It was a bigger difference between the original Xbox and the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
That was a huge difference. The Xbox 360 was my shit because of the Kinect.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that.
And around the time of the Kinect, that's when it sparked the Wii.
Damn, it was the Wii, yeah.
The Nintendo Wii. You could never, because they wanted to get people active and, get you up and moving instead of staying stationary and playing the video game.
So we up, it's 2008, 2009 now. That's the timeline we didn't got on.
Yes, that's the timeline we're on.
That's when I got my associate's degree. And I remember that summer, we would stay up till 3, 4 a.m. playing the fucking Wii Sports and shit. Tennis. Fucking, that was in, bitch. Like, the golfing game. This why I ain't played real golf yet because of Wii. Trying to putt, and you gotta have your wrist right. Boy, I ain't played not a round of golf yet because of this shit.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
Nah, but the Wii was fun as shit.
Yeah. I asked a lot of people what their favorite system was, and it was most of them. It was either Wii, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2, or the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
My wife, she loves the Nintendo. She loves the Nintendo. She's a Nintendo freak.
She throwback team.
Yeah, she throwback. She loves playing Duck Hunt and all that kinds of shit. Like she loves the simplicity. Like she doesn't play PS5. She plays the Nintendo Switch.
Okay, the Switch is cool.
Yeah, Switch is not bad. It's not bad at all.
So we did revolutionize the dancing games, though. Or you could actually do the shit.
They did.
Everybody gets little Michael Jackson.
Your niece, Mariah. What's your nickname for?
What did I call her?
El Diablo.
El Diablo. I know she sells drugs. I know she do. She too smart not to. She got to connect somewhere. She be selling opium, I think, because she loves. I'm just letting you know, she definitely up to some shit.
Opium.
Hey, my bad, El Diablo. I didn't mean to put your business out there. Make sure
so she loves the Wii because she loved the Michael Jackson experience.
Same, man. Ghost.
That shit was dope. That's probably the smartest shit you could have thought of as far as dancing games go.
I remember
like that shit. That shit was so cool. I absolutely loved it. But you know, I hate it when people start buying other people out. What was the other dance? What was the other game that they have now that's for dance? It's the only dance.
It's not Dance Dance Revolution, is it?
No, it's not Dance Dance Revolution. I think it's called Just Dance.
Just Dance, that's what it's called.
Yeah, Just Dance. So with the 360, you had hip hop dance experience.
Yeah.
Which had the coldest songs on there. That shit was so dope. I'm like, okay,
that.
cool.
I don't think I really played it, but I do remember seeing somebody play it.
Yeah, like we used to play it. Oh, that was like one of the best workouts of my life. Like I would lift weights, come back, play hip hop dance experience, and be tired of shit because I'm trying not to get any of the dance moves wrong because they had you actually like moving. You know, with the Wii, you move the controller and that's pretty much what you're doing. With the Kinect, you had to move your entire body.
Yeah. You had
so they had a lot of workout games and all that on there. But with the Hip Hop Dance Revolution, it was fantastic. But since Just Dance cornered the market in dancing games, like they kind of bought them out.
Yeah.
But Just Dance didn't have the best music.
Nah, Just Dance did. It was all the white people shit.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I don't want to say nothing. But yeah.
Mayonnaise people shit. Napkin American. Whatever you want to call them.
Like it was all okay pop, and you know some of it was okay, and you know you had your hip hop song that you could play on the radio.
Yeah.
And you could dance to that, you know, if you really want some hip hop. And it's only like 2 or 3 of those songs on there out of like 500.
Also, around that time, 2 of the best co-op games I remember coming out. It was Army of 2. I think that was on PlayStation. And then Gears of War was the Xbox version.
Yes, Gears of War. I didn't play Gears of War till later, but that game was awesome.
Yeah, it took you to get real teamwork. I like Army of 2 better, not just because it's on PlayStation, because it had like a power meter you could go up and you would turn into like a whole action superhero. It was called aggro. Once you get your aggro up, like you run that shit. And you just start going. Like, this shit was crazy. Oh, bro, we forgot about Max Payne.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that came out around the Matrix era.
He in the back talking about, yeah. He said, yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that Max Payne was a shit.
That shit changed gaming too, though. Max Payne.
I forgot about that. Yeah, my nephew said Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell was dope too. I remember playing that shit. The night
vision. Splinter Cell was so dope. You had the night vision goggles and everything. You sneaking around. I love that game.
That was the first game.
That's when I really thought they were gonna remake.
That was the first game that did that shit for real.
Yep, for sure. So around that time they had, but they had the best. Would you? Well, am I the crazy one to think those times would have the best co-op games?
Yeah, they don't even make co-op games no more.
They don't. Most games are one player, or you can play with somebody online.
Yeah, you gotta do the shit online, and it's not a real storyline with it. Like you
exactly,
you can play online with zombies and shit, but it's not a real like campaign, co-op campaign.
Right.
That's why I don't like the shit.
Like it drives me crazy when you were over here and we were playing the Ninja Turtle game for PS5.
That's a real co-op game.
Yeah, that's a real co-op game. I'm like, okay, this is too cool. Like your nephew loved that. He won't even play it with me. He won't play it unless you come here again.
Let's go play with him.
He's like, no, that's just for when Uncle comes. You can't play that now. I'm like, okay, all right, I got you. No problem. But yeah, they like now it's just. I mean, you got your Fortnites and everything now, but most of that is for, and it's good that you can play with people from everywhere.
Yeah.
But when you have company over and you want to play 2-player, you mean to tell me this motherfucker has to go back to his house in order to play with me just because he can't play unless it's online?
The way they do the split screen shit now, it takes up too much. And it's harder for you to like see the shit. It should just be on one screen, and it ain't.
Yeah, be on one screen. Just you can have 2 people on one screen. It seems like that would be easier. Like, why would you have split screen?
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's the dumbest thing ever.
I do like Call of Duty and the online play. I remember when I first got into it, I was mastering that shit. Like I was a part of the clans and all that shit. Like I was ranked like top 1% in the country and all of that.
Damn, okay.
I wish Twitch and shit was out then and it's as big as it is now, because I would have been rich. Because now, man, playing online and shit, it's a lot of racism. You get called an N-word just if they think your name is that. I done heard white people call other white people the N-word just because. I was like, that's not even... You just think because his name sounds black that he's... No, that's not...
Yeah. See, this is the problem with with today's society, too. Like, you ain't got to face nobody face to face. You can say whatever the hell you want online because you're not going to find me. Like, what the fuck you going to do?
That's why I like watching them videos online where it's like, where they'll look up the person's IP address and say their real name. It's like, oh, you stay here, don't you? They shut the fuck up then. They shut the fuck up so fast. Now you ain't talking shit no more. But when I was really good, bro, I used to get so many messages. You hacking son of a bitch. Like, it was everything. Fuck you. They used to be hot, man. And I don't like now... We still on the Call of Duty tip. You will have a gun, the perfect loadout, and they'll see that too many people are doing good with their gun. They'll knock the gun down. Like, they'll bring all the stats of the gun down. I'm like, bitch, let me kill how I'm killing. Fuck them. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
I remember I started asking you about guns the time I started getting into it. What was the gun I asked you about? It was the ACR.
Yeah, I think I remember you asked me about that.
Yeah, because on Call of Duty, that shit shoots so straight and it was so powerful. I was like, is this shit really that accurate in real life? All right, because ain't no way I'm shooting anything else. If I'm in the military, I want the ACR. That's it.
Shit. That's damn hilarious. It ain't no way. Yeah, my nephew, my daughter's boyfriend. I call him my nephew now.
Yeah,
Aaron said he only plays Call of Duty.
Yeah,
like he will not play anything else. He buys game systems and he will just play Call of Duty. Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. How the hell do we forget Grand Theft Auto?
Oh yeah, I was gonna circle back to that. Grand Theft Auto, that shit changed the game too. That's what we had to master putting in them codes fast.
I can't remember if it was on PS1 or PS2.
It was on
when
PS1.
it started out.
I think.
Was it?
The first one,
because I remember playing that game for the first time, saying, "Well, shit, I'm shooting people like just
any random body,
just in the middle of the street. Are you serious?"
And then you can get the laws on you, everything. I think the first Grand Theft Auto was on PS1, but the biggest one was Vice City was big.
Yeah,
and I think the third or fourth one, whichever one. But it has like a cult following now. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, like everybody waiting for damn 6 to drop. Like probably half the planet is gonna be inside playing it for at least 48 to 72 hours.
I just after San Andreas, I ain't played no more.
Me either. That's the last one I played. I'm like, okay, I'm done with the with this franchise. What's another franchise? They start remaking everything. I'm pretty sure because they're talking about bringing out PlayStation 6.
They not bringing this shit out. It still got another 3-4 years.
They said it'll be out either 2027, 2028.
Because the PlayStation 5 came out 2019, 2020.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it still got 3 more years.
I would have thought it had more since the quality of games they're putting out now is not great.
Yeah.
Although that fucking Spider-Man that is on PS5 is amazing.
Yeah. We didn't even get into that.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man series on PlayStation is so fucking good. My kids would just literally watch me play. Oh, you gonna play Spider-Man? Yeah, I got you. Come on, let's go. It's a movie.
Right. But you just sit up there and just play that game. That game's replay is fantastic.
Yeah. But they did
circle back. I forgot. Go ahead.
They did kind of model it after the Batman and the Arkham series. Because
they did. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say that the Batman series came out before that, and it was very good. They modeled after it, and they did a great job on it.
They did.
But it's just fucking Spider-Man, dude.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Like,
like you playing Batman, and it's night most of the time, and you fighting in the dark. Like, does Gotham ever see sunlight? Ever?
No, yeah. Most depressing town ever.
Yes.
Y'all need to go to counseling.
But yeah, 2K is ruling now, and Madden is us hitting the sports system.
Madden is lacking. The gameplay is good.
Yeah.
The storyline, whenever you try to build your own person, is lacking.
Yeah.
2K has its off years, but one of the best storylines 2K had was when like your friend died in the storyline as you doing your My Career.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's when that was really.
That's actually pretty deep.
Yeah, he was telling the friend like, "Hey, don't go out there in this car. You don't need to be driving all of this." And you like stay back to do something. The friend died in a car accident. I was like, "Shit, yeah, 2K, killing characters off and shit." But it's real life.
Yeah, I do like that. What I stopped liking about Madden is that it seemed like you had to be an NFL coach in order to play that shit after a while. At first, you pick your team, then you try to go through the season, win a Super Bowl like you normally do. Make some trades, do some stuff like that. But now you gotta make your player. You gotta manage the actual team. Like you gotta do all this other shit in order to keep your team afloat. Like I just want to play fucking football. What the hell? You can't pick the four. Remember that before they had like four plays you could click on there. Four plays on offense, 4 plays on defense. Yeah. That's it. Now you gotta actually like cover 2, cover 5. Yeah. Okay.
You gotta know what the fuck going on.
Safety, quarterback spy.
And then when you do it, say you create your own player. So the ones that are most important is quarterback and wide receiver. You good in those. You can get open or you can throw the ball. If you're a running back, you're fucked. You're never going to the Super Bowl. You can have 350 yards, 5 touchdowns, but if your defense trash and you ain't got the ball or they calling passing plays, you fuck, buddy. Like you're never gonna be. You're gonna be Barry Sanders. That's basically what you're gonna do.
That's hilarious.
But I'm glad they brought college football back out, and I like how they did.
Yeah. Well, I know when it first came out, it was a lot of fun. Like that shit was a blast.
Yeah, man, I took that shit over. I played. I think I went to like North Carolina, and I made them a powerhouse. I done played like 20 seasons on the shit as the coach. Like I kill fucking Nick Saban. Like I'm the best college football coach ever.
Like y'all ain't got shit on me.
Yeah. But when you
bring it on, Alabama, where you at?
When you create your own athlete on there, it's dope because you have to balance out, you know, studying, working out, being healthy and shit like that. So it has you making real decisions.
I feel you. Well, check this out. The number one system ever.
Ever?
Yeah. What do you think the number one system ever is? What would it be? The number one system that everybody rated their most favorite system.
It's the PlayStation 2.
Nope.
That's not number one?
The first Nintendo, NES.
They full of shit. Who voted that shit?
Everybody said that their NES was the favorite one.
I need to do my own research.
Second is the PlayStation 2. And third is Nintendo. Super Nintendo.
The NES. People don't even.
Yeah.
That shit wasn't even bought that much. PlayStation 2 was literally the highest selling console per anything. And
I agree. But as far as gameplay, if you put a Nintendo in front of somebody right now, they would know exactly what to do with the very first Mario.
Fuck that.
I don't even remember where I put my keys at in the morning. But I remember how to get through Mario.
Fuck them.
Go through the turtle. Got that turtle, put it on thing.
No, PlayStation 2 is the best game ever. I'm not listening to anybody.
I'm just saying. Nintendo, you had the Mario 3 where you get a leaf and you become a raccoon. You get the ears and the tail. I'm not sure why the tail makes you fly, but it does.
I mean, hey, it happens. It's a video game.
Yeah. You know, I try not to make it out of a documentary, but my first question was, why are you flying with a raccoon tail? You could have just had wings.
It happens.
Yeah. Then Mario World, he goes and he has a cape. Awesome. That's great.
That's wild.
So what was your favorite system? PS2 is your favorite system.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite game?
College and everything.
Do you like the gameplay of games now or then?
Back then, for sure.
Okay, why is that?
Because it was more in depth. Like playing any of those adventure games or anything, it was way more in depth. Granted, when we get a Spider-Man and shit now, it reminds me of those games, and the graphics match it now.
It does, because it goes like the story just continues on. It's such a fantastic story being told.
Yeah, it looks like you're freezing up, buddy.
Am I?
Yeah, you're moving in slow motion.
Oh no!
Now you just
slow motion for me.
Oh, there you go. You look like when the agent, the Matrix, was speeding back up.
I'm getting taken over by an agent.
Yeah. That's exactly how I look.
Do you got a favorite game?
A favorite all-time game?
Yes.
No.
Your Mount Rushmore of games.
My Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, of games that you like to play. Mount Rushmore. That means your top 4 to 5 games. 4 to 5.
So I got just my favorite or just like the impact they had?
Either or.
Okay.
No, just your favorite. Just your favorite.
I'm going to go with my favorite.
Okay.
I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The storyline and the campaign and then the online gameplay was perfect. Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
I can't remember which Metal Gear Solid, but it was one of the earlier Metal Gear Solids.
Now, one of the PS2 or PS3 Metal Gear Solids?
I think it was PS2.
Okay.
And I gotta go with sports game. NBA Streets. I gotta go NBA Streets.
Use the who? Cause what? Why are you using the mic?
Oh shit, you done froze again.
What are you going to do?
I think we've been recording too long. Yo, shit froze like a bus.
Oh, okay.
I can figure a screenshot of this.
Sure. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. How dare you?
I missed the first face you was making. That shit was funny as fuck, man. God dang. I missed it.
Here, just take my car. I think I got my keys.
All right, you gotta give us your Mount Rushmore.
Chill on my studio time here. Hurry up. Okay.
Your Mount Rushmore.
My Mount Rushmore. Okay, so my favorite system of all time is the Xbox 360. I would say. It was just a better way for me personally to work out and everything. I love to use the Kinect on there. Had some okay games. I'm sorry, it was a tie. It's a tie between 360 and the PS4. Yep.
PS4 is legit.
My Mount Rushmore of games. We're gonna go with Resident Evil 2. The original and the remake. They're both very good.
Okay.
Tomb Raider remake.
Okay.
It got Game of the Year. When they remade it, it was way better than the blocky movement of its predecessor.
Yeah.
So that was a good one. God of War 2. The second God of War. Loved it.
That's my favorite one.
Man, fantastic. The first one was fun. The second one, straight brutal. 3, I'm going to say Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Okay, you done took this way all the way back with that shit. Wow. Okay.
Look, okay, let me explain. Is my camera okay? Am I good? Am I frozen? I'm good? Okay. All right. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Castlevania Symphony of the Night was such a fucking good game because they took an actual orchestra to make the soundtrack for this game.
Okay, all right. Okay.
It came out around 2D when 2D was big, but 3D was getting ready to take over. So it kind of combined the two. Like it had cut scenes that was kind of 3D, but it also had the 2D scenes. The sound was magnificent. The soundtrack I have on fucking Spotify is so fucking good.
Oh, wow.
Like,
okay.
It's ridiculous. It is a game that never loses its play. 2 games that doesn't lose their playback value is Resident Evil 2 and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, every time you go back, you find something new. Every single time to this very day.
Okay.
And my first favorite game of all time is got to be Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. That shit is dope.
That shit is so dope. Like, I can go back and play it over and over. And there's so much going on in there. Like, you made all these villains go. I mean, you got Sandman, you got Craven, you got all of them. And the same thing goes for the first one. Like, the first one was amazing. I thought the first one, like, you're not going to outdo the first one.
Yeah.
The sequel is not going to be better.
And they outdid it.
I didn't even know how you did that. Like, you switched between Spider-Man throughout the course of the game.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you got the changing of the outfits. The outfits that you can get, the side missions are fantastic.
Yes.
It was just an overall great game.
That was one of the few games I was like, I'm going to fully complete every damn mission on here. Side missions, side quests, all of that.
Yes, I wanted side mission done. I wanted regular mission done. I wanted everything completed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Also, honorable mention on mine. I didn't get into this series until the pandemic, but it was one of those games that pulled us in. Uncharted. Uncharted is dope. Like that's when they did the bundle, and I think it was like $10. So I was like, I ain't doing shit. We on the pandemic. Ran through that whole thing.
That game is like Tomb Raider, but with a dude. But it is so much more fun, I think.
Yeah.
Like, you got so much to do on there, so it's fantastic. Absolutely love it.
The puzzles, the history of it, that shit was dope.
Yes. So the PC gaming is coming in. So everybody's going over to PC now. Everybody playing Roblox and Minecraft and all this other kinds of
I'm so tired.
Other kinds of games.
All of them shit.
Yeah. So the gaming world is expanded now. Every time I go to my boys and they look on YouTube, they're looking at somebody playing Roblox, they're playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
So apparently those games are taking off so much. They really have. But one game I do miss and I really miss playing, and shout out to Jay, because we used to play this all the time, was Guitar Hero. Or Rock Band. Sorry, Rock Band.
Oh, if I'm not musically inclined for instruments like that, but that shit, even if you suck at it, it's still fun.
It's still fun.
Like
it's still fun. I had no clue what I was doing.
Dance. No, not try to play some shit. Hey, I can't do it. But I thought I could be a drummer. No, fuck no.
I thought I could. I was sure that there was nothing to drumming at all.
Yeah.
Apparently there was.
I watched Drumline. If Nick Cannon can do it, I can do it. But then I found out that Nick Cannon didn't do it, so I was like, okay.
So yes, like Rock Band, that was the funnest shit. Like, I don't know why they took it away. I don't know why it's so hard to find a drum set now. Like, it was amazing. It was a great way for everybody to interact. It was a great way for everybody to at least pretend to play an instrument of some kind. Like, it was fantastic. It was a great idea. But for some reason, it seems like all the games that brought us together, that made us like kind of interact with each other person to person instead of over screen, are kind of phasing out.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I like the games that back then you can play with each other. The games that were in the arcade that were 4-player. You had your X-Men, the Simpsons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like 4-player, 3-player, 2-player games that somebody had to come over and pick up the other controller to play with you. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't seem like we have that now, which I think completely sucks balls.
Yeah.
Every game that I try to play, every game I try to buy, I go and I see it there if it's a 2-player game. No. If it's a multiplayer game.
It's not.
Some kind. And it's hard to find. For a while, they did not make a Ninja Turtle game that had multiple players after they stopped making it for NES. After they stopped making Turtles in Time and all that, every other Ninja Turtle game was a 1-player game, even though there were 4 Ninja Turtles. It was the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, I don't get it.
So, what's up?
I don't get it.
Me either.
The next time they'll do one, that shit will be online.
Yes. And I agree with that.
To me, it's a way to do it too. So okay, you have everybody play online, but make it a campaign story to where everybody can save this shit and you're in the same spot. So make it a complete co-op game instead of where once this shit is over, the game is over. No, give me something I can play online with somebody that's in another state and save my damn spot in the fucking campaign like we want to play. Shit. They make shit so difficult. All they really care about is money. I hate the shit. I hate the DLC packs. I hate all of that. Why I gotta pay extra
DLC
money?
Packs. Don't get me started on that shit. That is a good one, little bro.
I gotta pay $80 extra. So I basically gotta pay for the game twice to get other stuff. No, I should be able to get the same shit and unlock it like we used to. Don't nobody want to put work in no more. I'm tired of it.
No.
Am I the crazy one? Because I don't like DLC packs?
No, you are not. You are not the crazy one on that, little brother. You are not the crazy one at all. Man. No, they don't make you unlock anything anymore. You just buy it and then add it to the game, and then you have to finish the rest of that game. It's the dumbest shit ever. Like, you get somebody to unlock that level within that game instead of adding an add-on part to it. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Shit. But yeah, you're right. They're just bleeding money out of you at that point.
Nah. They can suck some.
They can gawk your 3,000?
Yeah. Bitches.
I see you're very passionate about this.
Nah, because when I first seen it, it started like with little baby shit, the shit that you really wasn't gonna use or need at the time. So I was like, oh, okay, that'd be fine. People just want to pay for it and it's cool. Nah, not everything is DLC. Like when they put the Ninja Turtles on Call of Duty, you basically had to come off $80 to get all 4 of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
no. Fuck you. Because it should be where you can earn them. But nah, there's like, oh, you can just earn Master Splinter. He cool and all, but no.
Nobody wants to earn Master Splinter.
I'm not paying $30 to play with Donatello. Y'all lost your mind.
I agree with you 100%. You are correct about that. I don't know why they do it, but I hate that they do. And it's so much stuff that you could probably unlock within a game instead of having somebody buy it and just add it on like it's the simplest thing ever.
It's the participation trophy kids. That's what it is.
Yes. I agree. I agree, man.
Mom, you're
right about that.
Can I have $50 to get this? My friend already has, and I don't feel like planning to go get it. Shut the fuck up and grind it out. You soft ass little nick. No.
And you know, your nephew, my son Mason, does that with 2K. He'd ask for 2K coins so he could add it to his player instead of just making his player better.
Grind that shit out. Like I do. I play 2K with my player all the time. You feel better when you grind it out and get it.
Yes.
Paying for BC. And you remember the time where Mason made me play on 2K?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I warn all children, like, hey, this is basketball. I'm not just gonna let you beat me. But when you keep asking me to play, I gotta show you what it's about.
My gosh. Yeah, I tell everybody, they're like, oh, well, Mason wants me to play him in 2K. Don't let him win. One, because I want my son to know exactly how to work to win. Like, okay, I got to get better at this game in order to win. Two, my son's a sore winner. Like, he was rub that shit in your face from now until the end of time. Oh, you see that shit? Damn, that's just a 3-pointer in your face, baby. Michael Jordan, he does it all day. Ooh, Kobe never misses. Oh, shit, looks like you lost again. I mean, he doesn't swear or anything like that, but yes, he will rub that shit in your face that you ain't shit at this game. You ain't a damn thing. I got you. Ooh, look at that. 3-pointer, Curry.
It's like a rite of passage. I remember I played my ex-wife's little brother, like when me and her first started dating. He loved Madden. He played football. He was like, you play basketball, you don't know how to play no Madden. When I tell you I dogged his little ass, he started crying immediately. Like as soon as I was up, he was like, I'm gonna come back. I beat him by 30 points. No, you're not. I am a true OG gamer, sir. Like, no.
Exactly. I'm not letting you win shit. You can't win. Okay, go back and start practicing again. Like, he got real cocky because I don't play 2K much, but when he plays me, he knows he's gonna beat me.
Yeah.
So he got cocky. He's like, what'd you get? Oh, I see you got the new Mortal Kombat. Dad, I can get you with that. Okay.
And you
really? You gonna beat me in a fighting game?
Got your ass, son.
Backstory, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube or however you are listening. Fighting games is what we do. Okay? It is what we do. From the Street Fighters to the WWE versus SmackDown, or the Raw versus SmackDown wrestling games, to all that stuff. It's what we did. We competed. We battled through and through.
I don't know what it is.
It just is. It just, anybody that came to the Van Zandt household left thinking, damn, I guess I'm not that good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were whooping your ass. Point blank. So when my son tells me, oh, I'm better than you at Mortal Kombat, bitch, you ain't play yet. You serious? You think you're better than me? Are you serious? Okay, all right, go ahead and get on them 6 right there.
It's
whooped
like
his ass to the motherfucker, beat his ass to the white meat. Like, no, you ain't gonna get away that fast. Come here, bring your ass back here. Fatality? No, bring his ass back. Don't kill him.
It's like, that's why I love that meme where it's like you just be chilling and then you gotta set up. Like it's a flip, the switch flips and you just, oh hell nah.
Yeah. That's just how it is. Everybody when I was in military, when I was in going through the advanced individual training, they call it AIT in the military, where you learn how to do your job. That was around the first time it was Marvel versus Street Fighter. Everybody knew I was a shit in that. Everybody knew I was a shit in that. For some reason, this motherfucker comes here, he's new, and he's thinking, I'm the shit in this game. So he plays everybody in the room. I'm chilling. I'm to myself. I don't give a shit about this dude. I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
So they came and knocked on my door. Hey, Van, somebody down in the room said they could whoop your ass in Marvel vs. Street Fighter.
Why did they do that?
Did they?
Why would they do that?
All right, cool. No problem. Mind you, I didn't even drink yet. I was like, this is me sober. Like I didn't even start drinking at all at this age, and I'm still amped. Oh, I'm about to whoop this motherfucker's ass. So the whole time I'm talking to him. Oh, cool. I'm about to whoop your ass. What'd you say? Nah, bitch. Nah, what? Spider swing, bitch. Yeah, maximum spider, motherfucker. There you go.
So a little backstory, people. Me and Jarrell didn't grow up really together, but that's one thing that I knew. I'm not challenging him in no fighting game. Because every time I come around, it's like, hey, you used to whoop our ass in the fighting games. I know that. Even as the cocky little brother, you get some tiger spots, you get hair on your chest, you poke your shit out. No, never even brought up a fighting game ever. So
shout out to Jet, my cousin Jet, who used to play fighting games with us all the time. And I never knew we were that big a competition. But he told us, like, hey, man, y'all the reason we stopped playing fighting games, man, because shit, we couldn't keep up with y'all ass. But we didn't have, you got to keep in mind, we didn't have the book to say, or we can pause and go look at anybody's moves. We had to figure these fucking moves out.
Yeah, you got to figure it out.
Like, everybody moves you had to figure out. You had to go buy the book for the game, or you had to pretty much figure out their moves. So you would practice time by yourself for hours trying to figure out these moves. Mm-hmm. But now you have it down. Oh shit, I got it down. I can fucking Hadouken and throw ice and all this other shit to beat your ass. And that's how it was.
You start having counters and shit. People don't understand. You put that time in, nothing can substitute for it. No matter how much shit you buy, none of that.
That's it. And you are absolutely right, little brother. Like, they go out and they buy extra shit for their character, but they don't put in that time to make their character better. So no matter if their character's a fucking 99, like, they ain't put that time in to make that shit work. So now you can beat their ass just as much because you put that time in.
Man, I'm telling you, even I got a story. Hey, Steve-O.
Not Steve-O. No, don't you do Steve-O like that.
Listen, this was about 10, 12 years ago. This was when I had Madden for a little bit. And I played Madden a lot. And I was so cocky. This was when Brock Osweiler was in the league. This how you know.
Shit.
I'm so cocky. I said, you pick whoever. He picked like the Patriots or some shit. Whoever Brock Osweiler was the quarterback of, I picked them, busting his ass.
Okay.
So when Brock Osweiler got paid, I said, boy, I told your ass. I told you he was told. I skunt you 21-0. He get a big-ass contract the next year. Brock Osweiler is the GOAT. Oh,
my God. That's hilarious. Steve-O, come on, man. Come on.
Man, but yeah, hey, man, we're on an hour and a half. We got to wrap this shit up.
I told y'all making it a two-parter, man. I told y'all making it a two-parter. It's not going to be a whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be a 2-hour show, okay? I'm breaking it up into 2 parts, all right? Video games is a lot of subject to cover. I knew this going in.
We went over 30 years of video games. It's hard to
30 years of video games, you cannot consolidate into a solid hour, okay? You can't, Don. I'm sorry, okay? I know you have work and things, but some of us are retired.
It's you. It's only you. Man, so I'll be glad. I've been seeing. Did you watch Ready Player One?
I did watch Ready Player One. Fantastic movie.
That's the video game holy grail of a movie, just because all the callbacks that it has. So if you're a gamer and you ain't seen Ready Player One yet, are you really a gamer?
Yes, watch. If you haven't seen Ready Player One, please watch it. It has a throwback to every game that has ever played.
But it's a system they're building kind of like that you can play like virtual reality in your home, where you can like run with the gun, and then you got the movements and shit.
That's dope. I like that.
That'll be the next level of gaming. We probably like 10 years away.
I agree, but only reason I'm afraid of that level of gaming is that when people tune in, you put that on your head, like they kind of zone out now.
Yeah, somebody can rob your ass.
Yeah, somebody come in and rob you. Next thing you know, you take that shit off. Oh shit! Like what the hell? At least they left my TV with my game system hooked up to it, so
you're still good.
We're good. All the rest of your shit is gone. But that's my only problem. Like people tune in, they zone out on your phones, on the games, everything.
Yeah,
like that's just how it is. I'm the same way. If I get a good game and I'm trying to figure out the puzzle, like Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2, I didn't leave the couch. That shit was so exciting. I just didn't want to stop playing it. I wanted side missions. I wanted everything. Like, no, yo, honey, it's time for bed. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to sleep right here on the couch, okay? I got New York to save, all right? I have to save this fucking city, all right? You don't have this responsibility. I have to save the city.
So that's why I like the girls. They love watching me play it. So, because I couldn't play it without them watching. So, when it was their bedtime, I just cut it off, went to bed. So
yeah,
I didn't just hurry up and just go from jump.
Oh no, because I can go turn that shit on right now, and I would sit there and I would play it all the way through. Like, no, I'm sorry, New York needs my help. Okay.
I'm waiting on them to come out with an Iron Man game like that. Whenever they do Iron Man or X-Men game as good as that, I know they're working on Wolverine right now.
Yeah, they're working on Wolverine and Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah. If Black Panther
and like Captain America.
Oh my God.
Black Panther's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough one.
I'm playing the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But PlayStation's pretty much won the video game console wars. Remember, it used to be, which one you gonna get? You get the Xbox, you get the PlayStation.
The PS5 blew them out the water.
PS5 blew them out the water. I didn't even play the Xbox Series, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even have a good name for shit no more. Get the Xbox Series SXFWYZ.
That's how I knew it was going to be good, because it was so hard getting the PS5 when they first dropped. I remember I had to do so many extra steps. Like, it wasn't, somebody at GameStop or Target. Hell no. I was on these apps on Twitter. It was a regular app, and then I was on Twitter, and it was giving you, like, when the new truck would come in. So
shit.
I got the notification from Twitter when the new truck came in, and then I hear it been ordered online at Target. I was, like, up at 6 a.m. at basketball practice. I was like, hold on, let me hear him buy this shit. But I was trying to get it for, like, 3 weeks straight.
Damn.
It was worth it, though.
That's how the next one's gonna be. It's gonna be just as bad. Nintendo's coming out with a new Switch as well, so that should be interesting. So you can't really count Nintendo out hardly ever. The Switch was a great idea. Like, you pretty much went.
I like
it's kind of a handheld / console thing, which was that was great. I like that. I like that idea. They should keep that, since that's strictly them. They always want to stay with the cartridge because it's cheaper to make.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I hate about the game system now, like the PS5. You put the game in, it has to download the game.
Oh, yeah, the extra shit on the game.
Yeah, like it downloads the extra shit on the game. And I'm thinking, okay, well, if it's downloading the game, I don't need the disc anymore. No, you still need the disc.
Yeah.
The disc isn't there anymore, so you have to put the disc in to play the game, although it just took up 98% of your memory just to download this one game. Like,
because they have to revolutionize it again, because the disc can only hold so much.
Okay.
So it has the basic shit, but when you add the other shit, it that's what makes it great.
I still hate it.
Yeah, because you can't just play a game off the rip no more. You gotta at least
usually you pop that game in.
Yeah, wait 30 minutes,
and you play the game. That's it. Now you gotta put it in, load it up. Game will be loaded in an hour. Okay, cool. I guess I'll go find some other shit to do and play this fantastic game I've been waiting 6 years for. Like, I feel bad for y'all that's waiting for GTA 6, because y'all gonna get this shit's gonna take fucking...
The lag they gonna get the first couple weeks, and them downloading all the extra shit on it, it's gonna be crazy. They gonna be mad as hell.
You gonna need 4 days just to download all the shit that's on GTA 6. Y'all gonna be standing at that shit for 4 days.
Man, for real. All right, what's a game that you suck at?
Other than Call of Duty?
Yeah, other than you already said it was Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty, I am terrible at. Anything first person, I'm usually awful at it. I'm not sure why. But first person games, I have the hardest time adapting to it. Even though it should be natural because it's like you're looking through your own eyes. Yeah. But I feel like if I'm playing a video game, I need to be controlling someone.
You can switch the view now, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I hadn't played a first person thing in a while, so I don't know.
You can switch.
I'm not a doctor. Yeah. I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. Nah, I suck at Super Smash Brothers.
No shit. I'm terrible at that game.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. No, it's too much going on. You don't know what is what. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm horrible. I'm horrible at that game. Like Super Smash Bros. Everybody played that. I used to be terrible at Mario Kart. I used to be horrible at Mario Kart.
You were bad at Mario Kart?
Yes, I was bad at Mario Kart.
I don't get it.
Because I didn't know how to pay attention to my surroundings. So I'm driving and I'm like, oh, I'm in first place. Then somebody hit me with something. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, I was sixth place? What the shit? Like, I just got hit one time and spun, and then I spun around the finish line. Everybody passed me that fucking... This game is bullshit. This is some bullshit. That game pissed me off so damn bad. Oh, my gosh. I was so mad.
Take some strategy to it. I like it.
It took strategy to it. So much strategy. That, and I was bad at the very first Ninja Turtles games on NES.
I can't remember.
There was one... Ninja Turtles 1. Look it up. It's a meme that goes around. It's like, okay, when did your anxiety start? It shows the Ninja Turtles first game. I'm like, dude, that game was so hard. It was so tough. Games were so much harder back then.
Oh yeah.
And I just wanted to stay up and try to fucking complete it.
But it's some games that still make hard. Elden Ring, I heard is hard. Especially
I heard that shit is tough.
When you get to that
I keep downloading it and not playing it because I'm so fearful of how hard it is.
Oh yeah, yes. Listen, this shit is tough.
What's another more recent game that's pretty hard?
I don't know. The last Metal Gear Solid I played, that was like 8 years ago. It was on PS4. Okay. That was the longest fucking game ever. And it was it was almost like an open world concept. So you would take over these bases and then the people would take it back. It was so much going on. I don't even know what percent I was on the main mission because I got so lost with the side missions and you just like in a big ass desert. I was like, I don't even know what's going on no more. So I don't even think I finished it. I just like, I'm done. Y'all got it.
I did the same thing on when God of War came out again. You know, Kratos is an old man.
Yeah.
And it's like so much going on because it's an entire world. So I'm just going everywhere. I'm like, fuck, this game is amazing. Like, shit, they did their thing with this game. I thought it was really going to suck. So then I get lost in the side missions. And then I'm going like through portals and I'm like, where the fuck am I? Like, are you serious? Like, after that, I stopped doing side missions in that game. I'm like, no, I'm not doing no more side missions. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. Someone help me! Someone help! Like, that shit was so tough. I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Hey, Bill, we don't have to wrap this shit up, bro, because my phone died. You know, we've been arguing. Damn, my phone. This will be our first two-parter.
Yes, this is our first two-parter. Trust me, this is... we will wrap this up. It'll be into two parts. We got about roughly almost 2 hours of video game talk here. So, you know, it'll be one part and then the other part. So nobody has to sit through 2 hours of straight video game talk. But thank y'all for listening. We appreciate it. Please like, comment. What was your favorite video game? Okay, am I the crazy one of these games getting better graphics but less interactive? But I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Let us know if we're the crazy ones on that.
Lazy ass game developers.
Right, lazy asses. Like, well, nothing worse than a fucking bored ass genius. Look at me, I'm a genius. I don't have anything to do. create something so everybody else is bored. Oh, play a game by yourself, sir.
Lame ass.
No, we're not doing that.
Just because you ain't got no friends don't mean we don't have friends we want to play video games with, you whore. My bad, it's late. I'm gonna pass my bedtime.
All right, just remember, just because you're the only one thinking does not mean you're crazy. I want to thank y'all for listening. We'll see y'all next time.